How you doing? Hey all you lovely people, it's your girl Cinna. Hope everyone is doing well. In this video I wanted to talk about what the deal is with face primers. So I've had some conversations with people. They're like, do I really need a face primer? I could just do with my foundation or my powder alone. So I just wanted to address the importance of face primer. So first of all, you want to think of your face as a canvas, as I always say in some of my other videos. In order to prepare the face in the best way possible, you got to even everything out. Sometimes we have open pores or some lines that could get in the way of having a flawless finish for foundation or powder. So primer helps with that. It'll prepare and make your skin completely even in order to have a flawless finish in the end after you've applied your foundation. So prep. So think about it like if you've ever painted the walls in a room or a house. Paint primer is always used first before putting on that paint in order to prepare the wall. And likewise with art. There's primer put on the canvas in order to have a smooth painting occur thereafter. So same thing with your face. We are all a piece of art, a unique one at that, so you got to prepare it. The second thing that makes face primer so cool is that it holds your makeup for way longer than if you would just use the foundation or powder alone. So it's like it grabs onto the color so you could wear it for hours. There's some formulations that will allow you to wear it for 16 hours or whatever. I've heard some people talk about their primers allowing their makeup to be cool until the next day if they're like partying all night or whatever. So depending on how long you need it, for instance, if you're working an 8-hour day, you don't really have time to touch up your makeup, or you don't want to even have to think about it, primer will help you with that. So holding on to color, that's another important thing that primer does. And the third thing, face primers can be multitaskers depending on the type that you get. Some of them have moisturizing properties in them. So potentially you could eliminate having to use another a moisturizer before the primer. So you would be able to do both. Some of them have SPF in them, which that would eliminate another thing for you to do in your makeup regimen in the morning. And then on top of the moisturizing and SPF, some of them have correctors in them. So for instance, if you had a late night, if you got dark circles, or if you got some redness, or you're naturally red, or a little bit flush sometimes, you can get some correctors. So you'll see some primers that come in lavender, a little orange, or a little bit of green. So those will help out with those things. So, and yeah, so it does all those amazing things, and I wanted to talk about a few that I personally own, and we'll mention a few more that I don't have, but I know that are great too. So, for me, I'm totally acne prone, and I've been on the proactive regimen for a little bit. I came to find out that they have a sheer finish mattifying gel from their makeup line. So proactive. The consistency is gel-like. I'm going to squeeze some out. Totally smooth. Gives a really silky finish. And knowing proactive, it's not going to cause me to break out some more. It's an oil-free formula. And it's non-comedogenic, meaning it won't cause more breakouts. Thank goodness for that. You know what I mean? So that's one that's on the market for all you acne-prone people like me. And there's different skin types too. So some face primers will be suitable for all types of skin, be it dry, combination, or oily. There's one in the market by Smashbox for you dry skin folks that I use for my clients who are dry. It's Smashbox Photo Finishing Hydrating Face Primer. And it's blue, but not to fear, it won't be blue on your skin. So I'm going to squeeze some of that on the top of my hand. Just a little glob. Nice, very light. And it's just the color of my skin. So I think it's blue to let you know that it's hydrating like water. Alright. Smells kind of nice too. I've got one by MAC from the Prep and Prime line. And it's the Face Protect Protection Visage avec SPF 50 with SPF 50. That's hella SPF. So for you folks who are outdoors a lot, having an SPF in your primer is fabulous. And this is a mattifier, great for people who have oily skin. So let's try it here. Squeeze out a little. Due to the SPF, this primer is a little creamier in consistency. Not oily at all, and just blends with the skin. Just a nice one. And then my favorite, did I say favorite? Primer is Hourglass's Mineral Veil Primer. And I believe this has SPF 15. It's also oil-free. So this is the little guy. There's a larger one. I just got one, a travel-sized one. Comes in this box. You want to see. So this primer there. Ooh, too much. Anyhow. Ooh, like silk. I love it. I'm gonna put it here. So this primer just feels amazing. The silkiest finish by far. So those are just some of the primers that I have in my kit, or in my glob of makeup here at home. A great multitasker that I'm totally going to invest in at some point is Stila's One Step Correct. Hoo-wee! Talk about the multitasker of multitaskers. It has primer, it has a slight complexion in it, because I believe there's like a skin toned component to it. It looks like a DNA strand, sort of like interlaced, the 3 different colors, and when they come out they just mix together. And there's a corrector in there too, a green one. So it's pretty awesome. Talk about eliminating steps. So that's a great one if you don't have a lot of time in the morning and you just want to be on the go, you know? So Smashbox has a bunch of different ones. Photo Finish, they're regular. They have 3 different color correctors in it, along with this hydrating one that I showed you. And Makeup Forever's HD face primer has those as well. And I think most every makeup line will have a primer of their own. And so those are just a few that I wanted to touch upon. So, just to recap, face primer will prep your personal beautiful canvas in order for you to have the smoothest application possible for your liquid foundation, powders, or even tinted moisturizer at that. It'll hold that too. I forgot to mention that earlier. And then face primers will hold on to your product for longer, so your makeup will be great for longer. You won't have to reapply, and the color will be there. And face primers are also great multitaskers. If you don't want to do 5 gazillion things in the morning, some of them will do all of that in one primer. So you just got to check out the best one for you. Do some Google search or like check out different brands' primers. But I would totally suggest getting a primer, finding a primer that works for you. So I hope that helps out, and I'm a total advocate for face primer, so go out and get one if you're not using one already. And yeah, if there's any other face primer that you love and want to share it with me, totally feel free to leave me a comment. And yeah, and if you like the videos, if you're new to my channel, I've got some more. Would love to have you subscribe, and please tell your friends about Cinetre Chic. Hope you guys have a good one. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.